yeah, we started this world about 9 months ago, and oh, it's about a year. She's just saying it's about a year. Are you going to jump on in a minute, Lou? Okay, so she's not going to jump on. So, Suki, my daughter, basically built all of these buildings. All of the mangrove buildings are all hers. She's built the whole town. And our main little storage unit here. This is the main one we use. I've got some redstone stuff underneath. So basically she would do all the building. I would do all of the gathering and just mining and all the other stuff. So our main smelters, I've automated it so it automatically fills with fuel. I gotta remember to eat too. I've actually got to redeem for making me eat because I keep forgetting and then I die a lot. Our main trades hall, that was a nightmare. So we tried to keep it as looking as much like a town. We're still building as much like a town as possible, and then I've put all of the redstone working underneath. So I'll go in here, I'll show you. So this is the main working of the town, is all under here. That's my big auto sorter. So I just drop stuff down from up the top and it just drops into this machine. This was the first world we actually beat the dragon on, so we're still pretty new. My daughter's got a lot more experience than I do, but we've got an iron farm that automatically comes over and feeds into this machine, which turns it into solid blocks and then back upstairs. And that's not a super smelter, but it does smelt pretty quick. But then all the iron comes from our iron farm along this track, drops in, sorts into blocks, and then back upstairs. The other stuff comes in through here. This is my auto, because I'm terrible with inventory. I'm only just getting, like this is, my inventory is usually always full. So that drops down from upstairs, turns on, feeds it into the auto sorter. Then we've got the creeper farm, which feeds into here. All comes over. And then the paper farm is above. It feeds into here. And then our rockets. We've got that rocket thing. You just can sit here and it'll spit rockets out at you. Yeah. And then you can just launch straight out once you've got your rockets. Uncreepable, who is also on at the moment, this is his area, so his big fortress looking thing, and all of his machines are in under here. That guy's turned into a, okay, he's got look at this. I think you need more hoppers, Uncreepable. Yeah, his main front door, which is cool. I love this stuff. I was playing with that for ages when he first built it. Splash potions and all sorts of things. He's got machines galore. Whoops, didn't mean to fall down there. That's his creeper farm, multi-layered. His little iron farm, same as ours. And how do you close your bedroom? He's got a secret bedroom, even though it's not secret because it's now on stream. Where's the button? There's a magic button somewhere. Oh, is it down there? Can you hit the button? Look, this is his bedroom down there. How sick is that? So the whole room's hidden, even though you know, because it's now like live. And then all of his trades are here. Yeah, and I don't know why it took us so long. We only just look at the shulkers. What the? Well, Elder Wolf. We only just started getting beacons. Like, we've been playing for ages, and it's like, why had we not gotten beacons? I don't know why it took us so long. So that is too many. Morning, Elder Wolf. We're just doing a quick tour of the place. Oh, and you've taken this wall out. Yeah, cool. I can see he's been expanding. And then that's a tree, wood machine. Yeah, but this is our main iron farm we just finished. So because our little iron farms, yeah, let's go look at the iron farm. And he misses. Hang on, I'll just go into spectator so I can show it. Yeah, one of these ones. It's nuts. Yes, so Uncreepable built the bulk of it. I helped. But yeah, it was a nightmare getting these people, like all of the villagers, into place. It was absolute nightmare. Because we had rails. I'll show you over here. Now we're getting attacked by phantoms. Yeah, there's the original rail tunnel. We had the rails coming across there, bridged across. And then all the way over to here, and then up onto that. And then trying to get zombies and things. So there was a whole bunch of issues getting this thing working, but it will spawn a maximum of 8 iron golems at the same time. And here's the hole. This has only just been finished too, so it's maybe a week or so ago, something like that. You don't have to AFK, or you can. Yeah, AFK. I do it here. I just stand on top of this box. Yeah, it's a massive iron farm. Hey, and it fills up so quick. You've had to auto sort into iron blocks, so it doesn't take long for that to really fill up. So, and the little auto sorter in the back here. Yeah, we let other people in. That's actually how I met all these guys. I met Uncreepable through Minecraft as well. So, but yeah, it's still a reasonably new world. Let's go downstairs. This is our main mine now. So this was our main bore. And we got down to about here and dismantled it. And then I've built a bigger one. And we're running alongside it. So this is the bigger one. It's 3 chunks wide. So it'll mine out 3 chunks at a time. Yeah, so this one's great. It just looks glorious to watch it. But I have blown it up several times due to what do you call it? Gravel. That gravel falling onto it and then me not noticing. My pick is going to die, so I better not do anything down here. Just show it off. Yeah, see, that one just broke. It's not broke, but I'll just mend that. So when that reaches the old, where the other one ended, I'm going to expand it all the way across and then continue. Then we've got the climbing mining. It's another way out. This is the house that I was the 5th built. This one right here. Pretty cool. Probably the nicest house in the entire town at the moment. Hang on, I'll go around the stairs. Yeah, look how nice it is. I left a gold block with a sign for you too. Nice, nice. And your storage area up here. All nice and neat. Way neater than anything I build. My stuff's just everywhere. Yep, more rooms up there. Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? Bedroom. Pretty cool. This is another player's house. He builds really modern looking stuff. Modern houses with his fish tank. This is pretty cool. My daughter built nearly all of these buildings. She built this massive mansion with a copper roof. But it's empty at the moment. She's still got to build all the rooms. But yeah, this is another giant house that Suki built. So yeah, there's this giant place. Suki is going to put rooms and stuff in there, but eventually. And then I discovered this cave underneath. So we're kind of thinking it could be like Wayne Manor, like Batman. Because under here is... I gotta eat. Man, I've never remembered to eat. Because under here is dead set a bat cave. It is a bat cave for sure. And Elder Wolf even suggested we build a parkour course down here. So yeah, check this cave out. This is directly under that mansion. We didn't know it was there until afterwards. Look at the size of this place. Like, we did a stream too where we cleared this out. It was so much fun. It was Suki and myself and Uncreepable, and we all just ran around battling everything. I originally came in up through there somewhere. But yeah, I didn't know it was this big. Like, look at the size of it. Like, it's massive, absolutely massive. So we were talking, and it goes through there as well. So we were talking about turning this into a bat cave with machines and everything down here. So, and building like a scale model of the Batmobile and stuff like that. And then secret entrances from the mansion above down into here. That's a future plan, but that's going to be like months and months and months worth of work. So, but it would be cool. Couldn't believe it when we found it. So, and that's a copper roof, by the way. That's all copper. All mined, all smelted. And before I had the map installed, this was the map I was building, the old school way of the town. It probably needs an update now because there's buildings there that weren't there. Yeah, and then that's our main portal to the end. Yeah. And this big observatory. And then underneath, I'm still building. I've still got to mine out. Yeah, I know. You know, after we'd finished it, so many people are just like, you could have just gone to a trial chamber. It's made of copper blocks. I'm like, yeah, we probably could have, hey. Yeah, the boring machine, we didn't do it with that. One of the other players, 118p, he built one of those super smelters, and he'd already had a mountain of copper from clearing out Dripstone Cave. So he just smelted it all for us really quick and then dropped over shulkers full. This is one of my monstrosities. This was all cut with iron pickaxes because it was done really early on. And down here is the entrance to... I don't know why I built it like that. This is the entrance to the huge mine shaft, but it's enormous. I've had to put patterns of things in so I can actually find my way out. But it opens up to areas where you can see like multiple stories down. I haven't been down here in ages because it's full of witches and nastiness. Yeah, it's massive, and it links up to another one. Where is it? I'm trying to think where it is. So this tunnel used to go all the way out, but I've carved all this out. That was all done by hand. Luckily, we had, once we got these in, it made it a lot easier. But that mountain went down this shape all the way down. And I'm planning on building in under it, some sort of thing. I haven't really got an idea for it yet, though, so that's been sitting there. And, oh, that's her stable with the horses. I said that her horses were too confined. They're in this really tiny area, so she's made a really large area for the horses now. And our first... This was all done as well by hand. Manually dug out with iron pickaxes. It was so slow. Yeah, all by hand. It took so long. Yeah, this is our good old Skelly farm. It's got auto sorter in there. We don't really use it that much now. Because the other player, 118p, has built what we call the Doom machine. It's what I call the Doom machine. Yeah, but that whole area, it just reminded me of the anime Made in Abyss, because that's where we spawned, and it's just this big thing, and I was going to actually mine it all the way down and turn it into like the Abyss and then build a town all around here. That's what that terrible thing is, which I abandoned. Yeah, and build a town all around the edge of this massive pit. But then we ended up moving over to a flatter area over here, and the whole town got built here. Where are you on Creepable at the moment? We've got a whole bunch of machines in here too. Yeah, we've got a gold farm over here somewhere, and Doom machine, that's where we're going. But you'll know it when you see it. You'll know what they are. This one. But if Uncreepable is in the overworld, it's not going to work. Basically, yeah, it just piles out tons of blaze rods and bones and wither skulls. Blaze rods gold as well. Bone blocks. I actually want a bunch of that. Yeah, blaze rods are great for smelters. They're awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But, and then we'll just go to 118p's place. He's also the one that blew the holes in here for us, because I had no idea how it worked. But he's taught us a lot of stuff as well. Took me 10 months before I got netherite armor. He had it in a week. Like his first week on here, he had it straight up. I think it was like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. He's wearing full everything. That's his cobblestone machine. And that's his wood machine. And this is the super smelter. Just sounds like something's running. And the slime machine. I don't know how to use this, so I won't. Use the splash potions and all that sort of thing. And he was also the first one to get a lot of the trades that we didn't have. So, like trading our iron farm for... That's probably one of the best ways we had for getting emeralds, was trading all the iron. So he's got... Whoops. Lots of experiments over here. All these portals that have opened up and broken. And this was the actual first one we opened up to his place. We put it over here because we didn't want to spawn it on his... right in the middle of his town till he built one. Yeah, the little arrow over there. That was obviously before I had the mapping tools and everything too, so I was still using the traditional Java maps. That was our original gold farm. It didn't work that well. He found out that the reason ours wasn't working very well is it needs to be in a particular biome for it to really work. So then there's this one that Uncreepable built, and this one's nuts. So it works so well. There's an AFK spot right up here. But yeah. Yeah, look at them all spawning on it. Like, so many of them. Look at it. It's insane. Like, the amount that it racks up. And you literally only need to be up there AFK for like 5 minutes and those chests are full. And then you got to go sort out all the rotten flesh. It's raining pigmen. Yes, exactly. And this was our first end portal that we found. I left the bed. Doesn't matter. And we've got another one that we broke and used as a sand duper, which is what that is all about. We've killed the dragon twice now. I've still got a lot more to go. This was built by, mainly my daughter built this. I helped a little bit. Yes, Uncreepable made that machine. This was a nightmare to build. We died so many times. I can't even count how many times we died. Just from falling, because it was pre-Elytra, and so if you fell, you couldn't really save yourself. But yeah, that was our first sort of XP farm that we built.